Sigma notation is this big E. Okay, I think it looks like a big E, personally, anyway. Okay, that's a sigma sign. So that indicates that we're finding the sum of terms. Okay, so it's just another way of showing that it's the sum of. And if you are at all au fait with Excel, you will know that that's used when it comes to the adding up stuff, isn't it? Shut up. Anyway, that's all. So, it could. So this is our general way of thinking about it. This means that you're going to add up all of the terms of a sequence where you start with this value k being 1 and you end to n. So this is up to the nth term. You're never actually going to see something like that. But the bottom number will always tell you what you're starting at, and the top value will tell you where you're finishing. Okay. So no, not normally, no. So this just indicates it's the rule. So here, this is more of an understandable example. So here's my rule, 4k plus 3. And they're telling you to start when k is 1 and finish when k is 4, and this tells us to add them up. Okay? So if we started when k was 1, we would do 4 multiplied by 1 plus 3, and we'd get the number 7. Then we would keep going into when k is 2, so we would do 4 multiplied by 2, and 4 multiplied by 3, 4 multiplied by 4, and we would stop there because this number here was a 4. Okay? So it's just a summary of telling you when to stop adding up values. Yeah? This one, another one. Okay? What's special about these numbers? 1, 4, 9, 16. I should be able to answer this. They're square numbers. So my rule for this particular case is r squared. Now notice, this letter up here was a k. This letter is an r. The letter isn't really important, but the letter should relate to the one at the bottom of the sigma notation. Okay? So this is telling us we start with r as 1, and we're going to keep going to infinity. So we are finding the sum to infinity of this sequence. Okay? Is that it? That's it. That's it. Now it's really hard to do enough examples of these to get a really good so enough for you to look back on. I could keep going with finding lots of past paper examples, but the best thing to do is just to have a bash at as many questions from the textbook, and then you'll have some in your assignment as well. Okay? So, as I say, it's really just a different way of writing it. Sigma notation can pop up at any point. The key thing to remember is that it means the sum of. Okay? Yeah? Yeah. Yeah.